Aloha and welcome to Mana Inspiration with yours truly, Note Endurance. And like always, we're going to have our scripture. This week's scripture is in First Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, which says, "For while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come." As I read that, it reminded me of a story I have heard, and this guy was selling a building. It was priced at a certain number. Um, while he was selling it, of course, they have to value it, so he's going around looking at this stuff. He noticed there was a mural on the side of the building. Now, because he was trying to sell it, he was thinking of, renovating, so repainting over everything. Now, before he did that, he had somebody come along say, that painting looks very familiar, like an artist I know, because of how he paints. So the guy decided to go get a expert to come and take a look at the mural. Come to find out, the mural was from the artist Banksy. Now, the artist Banksy, if you ever heard of him, he's a street artist that has basically became famous for his certain style of painting. Once this building owner knew that one of his paintings was on the side of one of his buildings, the price automatically doubled. Now, just because somebody came along which of value and painted on that. So imagine that story, things doubling in value. Imagine God has made us with his touch, then we are more valuable than we know. Realize also we was painted by God, so our lives value it doubles. I heard this quote. It says the major value in life is not what you get, but what you become. So I heard this and I repeat it to you. Unleash your unique identity on the world. Let everybody know who you are. Yes, you know, then I started asking myself, do you think it's possible to become more valuable? And I think yes, because there's lots of examples in life of people's stories and even stories in the Bible where someone becomes more valuable than what they were. It's almost like a rags to riches story. It also reminds me of the Japanese art form called kintsugi. Now, kintsugi is basically a Japanese dish that is broken and it's basically put back together with gold, silver, or valuable liquid metals, which at the end of it, it actually looks very beautiful with the gold or the silver. It becomes twice as valuable. So even though it was broken, or let's just say it makes it twice as valuable before it was broken. So I challenge you to look at what you can become more valuable in. What kind of stuff can you double your value, double your stake, double your stock, and becoming who you were created to be? Because just like that story of the building, they didn't know that there was value until somebody came along and said, this is actually worth money. Just like the broken pottery with kintsugi, you have to be broken in order to become more valuable. On that note, I love you guys. Challenge yourself. What can you become more valuable in? Look at your skills, double that, 10 times it. Focus monomaniacally on that on which brings your life and can double and triple others' lives in the outcome. Again, aloha, salute to the troops. Like the message, subscribe, share it with others. Like I say in every Mana Inspiration video, we are here to get through this life, this thing called life, together. Again, aloha. You guys have a blessed week. Thanks.